After having read the statement from the police that I'm wanted by the police, I am this morning at 9 a.m. handing myself over to the police. The police have in the past called me to appear before them. The first time they called me, they did not want to say why they wanted me, but I presented myself to the police with my lawyer, Chris Mike. And upon presenting myself, the police asked me if I intended to pursue a matter of 2017 between my wife and Terence Mkupe. What struck me is that I was not even the complainant of them in that matter. But nonetheless, I presented myself to the police. The second, the criminal law and order section invited me to the police station. At that time, I was out of town. And I spoke to them and made arrangements to present myself the following morning. But before the day had ended, my lawyers, as instructed by me, visited the police station to find out the charges or the reasons why the police were inviting me. Upon arriving there, the police indicated that they'd withdrawn the summons for me to appear before them. So it came as a surprise to me that whilst I was out of the country on business, having passed through Robert Gabriel Mugabe Airport, the police issued a statement that I was wanted, as if I was on the run or as a fugitive. I passed through the Harare International Airport, returning to this country. And unfortunately, I was not feeling very well for me to hand over myself to the police. Upon reading that statement, I immediately called the police national spokesperson, Commissioner Ponyati, and asked if it was possible for me to hand over myself on Monday, the 24th at 9 a.m. He told me that he would notify the law and order section. Regardless of me doing that, the police have continued to look for me. And I will and I am going to hand over myself because I'm not a criminal. I'm not running away from the police. Men with guns have been in our office looking for me. All I have ever done is practice my craft as a journalist. Blame me if there's anyone who has ever come to our platform and asked to be heard by the nation and we have denied them. We have broadcast Blessed Geza, not as Blessed Mhlanga, but as a Heart and Soul TV and radio, a registered company that I work for. Blessed Geza is press conference. Douglas Mahia is press conference. The president of this country is press conference. Everyone from all walks of life, we've allowed everybody to be heard because that is our role as journalists, to get this nation talking to each other. I'm proud to serve as part of Heart and Soul TV and radio and AMH because the founding values of this company is to allow everybody to be heard. It's not to segregate. Look, when President Emerson Mnangagwa was exiled in 2017, I was the one who got his statements first. I was the one who was asked to share those statements with other people, with other journalists. I gladly did it because it was information that allowed him, his voice, to be heard from a point in a position of disadvantage that he was at that particular time. At a time when nobody wanted to talk to Christopher Mhlanga, Victor Matemadanda, and Douglas Mahia, when they were speaking out against the late and ousted former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Gabriel Mugabe, I spoke to them. I wrote their stories. In the middle of the night, when Victor Matemadanda was being transported from the police station, Beatrice Mtetwa and Doug Coulthard called me. You know what was called midnight justice? I woke up from my bed to go to court and cover that story. Not because I like Douglas Mahia or Chris Mhlanga or Victor Matemadanda. Not because I don't like them, but because I took myself an oath in my heart to give everyone a voice and to be heard, to cover all voices, regardless of their views. This is the motto of Alpha Media Holdings. As Trevor Ngwe says, why do we do what we do? And he also says, everyone must come as they are on our platforms, and they must be heard. I might not be perfect. I might not be the best. But what I know is that this job I do, I love it with all my heart. And I do it to the best of my ability. The moment I stop giving everyone a chance to be heard, I will stop this job, because this job does not pay me well. I did not join journalism to get money. I joined journalism to give everyone a voice. It's in my blood, and I will not stop. So as I hand over myself to the police, I pray for better. I pray that I will receive justice. If I violated this country's laws, may justice be served upon me. I thank you, Zimbabwe, for your support that has been coming from all across the world. I didn't know that a lot of you knew me or respected the work that we do. I didn't know that you have that love that you have given us and the support that you have given me and my family and the team that I work with at Heart and Soul TV and Radio. A team of young and vibrant journalists who are committed to tell the story, whose role is to keep the camera rolling. I've been proud to lead this team. I pray for justice. Thank you, Zimbabwe. Thank you, everyone who supports us. This is and this will always be Heart and Soul TV and Radio. And I, as usual, Dara B. Until next time, thank you.